I've been trying to read every single DC comic ever, and here are all the Rebirth comics I've been reading lately. First of all, we're going to start with a very good event called Night of the Monster Men with Batman, Batwoman, Nightwing. You get it, all the famous people of the Bat family. And the Monster Men they were fighting in this comic were shown by Hugo Strange. It was very good. I like the comic, and I want to read more of the Bat family overall. So I also read Batman Volume 2, which is a very solid comic about Batman apprehending Bane at a prison so that he can get Psycho Pirate back so that he can save Gotham Girl because she's having weird fear because of Psycho Pirate. Very good heist comic. I loved it. It had a bunch of random characters in it like Catwoman and Bronze Tiger. A very good comic, and especially considering it introduces Bane to like what they're kind of doing with the Rebirth comics. Now here we go. So after they steal Psycho Pirate in Batman Volume 2, this is Batman Volume 3, where Bane comes to Gotham to take Psycho Pirate back. It is a very good comic where Batman and Bane are always brawling it out. Loved it. Had some very interesting characters in it. Very good comic. Here we have Detective Comics Volume 2, where all of Batman's past people that got hurt during, like, when he was taking down villains come up against him and try to take him down. This, I'm not going to spoil what ends up happening, but it was a very good comic, and this crime the victim. Detective Comics Volume 2 is a very good comic with the Victim Syndicate, which is a group of people that were victims of when Batman was fighting random villains. Very good comic, especially with the Bat family and Batwoman, as you can see there. I think Clayface is very underrated in these comics. He's very good. Here we have Here we have Detective Comics Volume 3, where the League of Assassins attacks Gotham, and it causes all types of crap. First of all, we get to learn how goated Orphan is, aka Sandra Kane. She was great in this volume, and I can't wait to see more of her. Of course, Batwing was in the last one and this one. I forgot to mention him. He is great. Luke Fox, I think. Yeah, he's goated. I loved him. And I can't wait to read more Detective Comics. Apparently the next one is like Zatanna or something. I also read Titans Volume 3, which is very interesting with some of its villains and stuff. I think his name is Poseidon or something. He was cool and stuff, but it goes down a really cool loophole, which I really loved. And I can't wait to read more of the Titans comics. Yeah. In my opinion, this is the same part where I put Justice League Volume 1. It's a very, like, weird and confusing comic that's not very good. I mean, it's okay, but it's not very good in my opinion. This volume's kind of weird because it's kind of all over the place, but it's still a very good action superhero comic, and I loved it for multiple reasons. It was a pretty decent read. Liked it. So guys, that's all the volumes I've read of DC Rebirth since I've last talked to you about this. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.